Okay, in this video, I am going to show you how to create your homepage. I have a little picture of what my homepage looks like, but as with the last assignment, I would strongly suggest you click this yellow link to Mrs. Shu's website to open mine so you can see my homepage and kind of get a feel for what it is that my expectations are, okay? So the first thing you're gonna do is go to open or click on this link to go to Google Sites and open your web page. It should be saved already, so you can just open it here. Okay, now creating your homepage. You're going to be adding content to your page. Your page must include the following: a custom banner at the top. We did this already in the last assignment, but if you want to change your image right now, now would be a good time to do that. Go to image and then change it if you'd like to change it, okay? If you're happy with it, you can leave it. A text box with a couple of paragraphs about you. So notice on mine, I have all about me, Mrs. Shu, and then I have a couple paragraphs about myself. Okay, you're also going to add your sneaker and your dream board. So if I go back to mine, I have my sneaker with the words my sneaker, what I like now. I have my dream board, what I want in the future. And then you're going to add at least 2 additional items of your choice. I added a map to Kenyon Woods, a calendar, and an image carousel. So if I go to my website, you can see I have a map to Kenyon Woods. I have a holidays in the United States calendar. And then I have an image carousel, which is one of these where you add images and then you can kind of scroll through some images, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do this stuff, okay? So going back here, to add content, the first thing you're going to need to do is select the Insert tab in the top right corner. So remember from yesterday, in the top right, we have Insert, Pages, and Themes. You're going to go to Insert, okay? And we're going to start by doing our text box so that we can do the All About Me paragraph. So I'm going to click Text Box. It's going to add a text box. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to actually turn my cap locks on, and I'm going to type All About Me. And then I'm going to select that, and I'm just going to make it look nice. So I'm going to change the font, maybe change the size, probably center it, change the color of my text to something more appealing, something like that. And maybe I would even make that bigger. Okay. And then I'm going to hit enter. Now, for your paragraphs, you're going to have 2 paragraphs. Let me scroll up. The first one is kind of about this class, and then the second one is personal. If you want to, you can literally select my first paragraph, right-click, copy, go back to your website, right-click, paste, and then obviously just make, I'm going to just change this to left align now. Obviously just make a little change because your name isn't Tracy Shu, so you'd have to change your name. And then I typed the words, I teach Intro to Computers. You, instead of teach, you would put, I am a, whoops, I still have my cap lock on. Am a student in Intro to Computers at Kenyon Woods Middle School. I am creating this portfolio for my Introduction to Computers class. By the end of the semester, I hope to have artifacts that showcase all the cool things I created in my class. That can be your first paragraph, perfect. But you're not done. You need to enter a couple times or enter, and then your second paragraph can be anything you want people to know about you. So I'm going to copy and paste mine. You cannot copy and paste yours because you are not married to Tom. You don't have 2 kids that are Nathan and Colin. When you're not at school, maybe you like to spend time with your family, read, do puzzles, watch TV or whatever, but you're going to tell me what you like. But in my case, I'm just going to copy mine because this actually is about me. So I'm going to do a Control V. And now I'm done with my text boxes. You can still format or change your font, your point size, whatever you want to do to make it look nice, okay? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to include our sneaker and our dream board. So I said to under content blocks, click the placeholder that shows 2 images next to each other. Okay. So what that means is on the insert tab under content blocks right here, you have all these different placeholders. You're going to choose this one that has 2 images next to each other. And it gives you these 2 plus symbols. Okay. You're going to click on the first one and you're going to say from Drive. And it's going to open your Google Drive on the right-hand side. Now, my suggestion is to go to the magnifying glass up here, your search glass, and start typing in the word sneaker and hit enter, and hopefully it will show you your sneaker assignment. Now, one of the problems might be is that you might have like this page that has the blank sneaker with just the text on it, and not just the one slide that has your sneaker. If that's the case, here's what I suggest, and this is in the instructions as well. I would hit the plus symbol and open a new tab. I would go to your Google Drive. I would search for your sneaker. So you can do a search up here, or I know where mine is, so I'm just going to go to mine really quick. I would open up my sneaker assignment. I would backspace away the 2 slides that don't have my sneaker on it. And now when I go back to my website, maybe just do a new search for sneaker, or you can probably go into recent now and it'll find it. And then just find the one that has your sneaker on it. And then it'll just insert that one slide. Okay. So I would suggest doing that. Underneath where it says click to edit text, you should type the words my sneaker. And then under that, you should type this is what I like now. And then over here, we're going to type my dream board. And then this, whoops, not his. This is what I want in the future. And then we would go through the same process from Drive. I would go to my magnifying glass. I would type for the word dream board. And I would upload my dream board. Click insert in the bottom right. Okay. And you can move these around if you want to. Okay. The last thing you're going to do to add to your page is you're going to include at least 2 additional items. Okay, so when you go back to your site, I'm just going to move my little video here. If you scroll down, you have image carousel, social links, like social media links. You can do a YouTube video if you have some YouTube videos you want to include, a calendar, a map, like I did the map. Don't do a map to your house, but I did like Kenyon Woods, middle school. You can hit select. I know I have a bunch. I know I have a lot of calendars that you don't have. We just have some that you guys don't have access to. But I could say like, oh, I want the Chicago Bulls calendar that has all of their games listed. I'm just going to drag this next to. Notice how I move that up. Image carousel. This is kind of a fun one. You can hit plus. I have images. I would again suggest finding images that are saved in your or I would go to Google and save images in your downloads folder, and then you can just start uploading images, and you can change the order. Let me just put one more in so that you can kind of get an idea. Like let's say I want Taylor Swift first, I can drag her to the front, and then you click insert, and I'm just going to use the sizing handles to make it bigger. I'm going to move it over so it's in the center. Okay, so and the only way you can view your image carousel up until you publish your site is by going to your preview button on the toolbar in the top right. If I go to preview, it'll preview what my website currently looks like, and then I can scroll down and kind of see what my image carousel would look like. Okay, I'm going to close this. Okay, make everything look nice. So make sure it's visually appealing. It looks good. You can add more stuff if you want. When you're happy with it, you're going to click publish in the top right corner. So I'm going to click publish. It's going to show you a before and after. This is what my page looked like before on the right. This is what it looks like after. If you're happy with everything, you're going to click publish in the top right corner. Okay. And now everything is loaded onto your website. And now to turn it in, you're going to click in the top right corner, copy, publish site link, copy this link, go back to Canvas, paste it in the Canvas assignment, and submit. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, that is it for today.